The first signs of agents actually doing anything, an X1 out of 75 people, Sun Avalon / Plant Box deck, and we have the regional breakdown for the Vermont regional. A lot to pack into one video. Don't make 30% of you guys have not smashed the living crap out of that subscribe button. Smash it so we can climb up the 100K ladder. First, what we're looking at here is none other than the amazing, it's agents piloting Dagda and other cool shenanigans in my deck. I'm not going to go too far into detail just for the pure amount of list we have in this video, but remember, the new agent stuff, I give this stuff a lot of crap because it kind of falls short on some of the things that I want this to do. But remember, Hulk combo is going to be one of the centralized access points of this deck. And then I know a lot of people are looking at Venus and going, I don't know if I really want to play this. Venus and Shine Balls do lead to dead draws. That is one big thing I want to say. Most of the OCG builds that popped up didn't do Venus, and they really didn't do the Agent of Destruction Venus either. Most builds just kind of unstreamlined this and was like, there's no real point in playing this. So it is a cute little aspect of things that you can do, but it's not the best. Now, we have another build over here where this was the third place out of the Trading Card Mint tournament. You see here we have one Agent of Destruction in here, so we cut down on that. This is where the Buten comes in, because this allows you to turn, any of your non-off monsters into a tuner monster so you can start combo. So, basically you can turn a Shine Ball into a tuner so you can start Hulk plays. Hulk is really, like I said, the backbone of this deck's strategy. And unfortunately, if you kind of lose that, it's a big ol' stink. I see here that this build, really liking Small World here. The Chorus in the Sky is a one of is fine. Honestly, outside of that, I do like some of the cool ideas that are being presented in this. I would definitely give this a shot, though, if you're somebody out here that wants to mess around with these ideas and see what you can come up with agents. Like I said, these are the very early builds of what we're expecting. One Scythe Lock, one not Scythe Lock. Option trees are very good. Next up is the X1 Belgium plant list. Now, we have seen plants be successful out of the European side of things, and it always surprises me when we see this deck doing good. Shout out here to Swage de Fleur. Also, we're playing a very small Magician Souls package. Honestly, being able to just kind of get some free value off of this is really, really good. I mean, let's be honest here. The reason why this deck is able to do well is because of this stuff right here. The whole Rite of Armisia package, zero confliction whatsoever in the deck. It doesn't hurt you at all. And I think that's probably the coolest advantage tree out of this deck is the fact that you don't care. Free Armesias, free setups for the Omnis so that you can play the game. A-okay in my book. Outside of that, I don't see anything immediately too crazy worth talking about here, but it was pretty important to note just that here. Alright, now as we push on up here, these are going to be our regional deck list out of the Virginia Regional. Now, the Virginia Regional, pretty straightforward stuff here. Despia shenanigans, as per usual. Dragonlink Flunder being more of your, roguish rogue. The Tenyi Sword Soul was, second most represented next to... Actually, it was double Praying Kids, double Sword Soul, double Despia, Dragonlink, and Flunder for your breakdown. So, for Dragonlink, we're main decking a Fallen of Albaz. That's kind of cute. Hey, you guys want to go ahead and just immediately have a contact out option to be able to... Actually, that's hilarious. No Brain of Fusion needed. Just a free normal summon, trigger the effect, fuse with something that the opponent has. Huh. That's it's probably one of the more cuter option trees that we've seen so far. I don't know how I feel about that, but that is hilarious. That actually looks like it worked. All right, next, moving along here, is our Flunder list. We are playing the Harpy Harpist. When this card is normal, so we target one other Wing Beast monster you control, one face monster opponent controls, return them to the hand. That's kind of cute. During the end phase, if this card is in the graveyard because it was sent there, you can add a level 4 Wing Beast monster from your deck to your hand. Well, are we just playing this just for the straight bounce effect? Just, huh. I guess this gives our normal summon some additional meaning for the deck. I see that we have the Dark Ruler No Mores in here, so we can board break. Same thing with Triple Book of Moon. The Prosperity value versus the Extrav is fine. Triple Journey is staple. Side deck down here, Triple Lightning Storm for board breaking. We do have the additional Unexplored Winds in here. I do kind of like this. This is a cute little option tree in here. Dimensional Fissure in the side deck? Okay. 42 cards, I think, works out relatively well as well. Outside of that, I don't see anything too crazy for this list. This all looks very, very standard. That's all the meta is right now. Standard, standard, standard. Next up here is Sword Soul Tenyi. What in the world are we doing here? Control the monsters. Why are we playing a Toto? Are you kidding me right now? Like, I guess... is it just you can discard one psychic or worm as well as summon this card as a tuner? Ah, I see what we're doing. This is an additional way to do Hulk combo. Ah, that's some cute stuff. All right, interesting. Discard a Tenyi, unload a tuner. We're actually playing a Blizzard in here. That's also a little interesting of a tech choice. This whole build screeches tech choice to me. I actually don't know how I feel about this, but you know what? I'm going to clap for it. This is probably the most original Sword Soul tech that I have seen in a hot second in this whole darn format, ladies and gentlemen. So be happy that you get the chance to see a little bit of diversity in your life. That's not too bad. Next up here is our Praying Kids DP list. 42 cards, first of all. We're on 2, 2, 2, 2 on the little guys. Double talents is fine. I remember back in my day when we were playing one Roxy. It was literally like last week. Players are trying to get cheeky out here with that. Rider Ramisia package is very normal in this. We're also playing the one Mystic Mine. So when things go sideways, like they probably will, you're going to slow down the game and give your opponent a very hard time. Token Collectors for the Sword Soul matchup is fine. Anti-Spell Fragrances for Sword Soul. I also like the There Can Only Be One tech. This card, like, depending on the matchup, is hot fire. Alright, just being able to mess with your opponent and just be like, what can you do? You know, you take what you really get here, ladies and gentlemen. So this seems like another very, very, very power card at the end of the day. So, alright, outside of that, moving on along here, we have another Sword Soul Tenyi list. We got Heavenly Dragon Cycle, baby. Oh my god, I have not seen Heavenly Dragon Cycle for weeks. This card got yeeted out so fast in these builds. It's ridiculous. I see that Synthana's still here to play. We're on double talents, which is fine. I see that we have the Incredible Ecclesias up here as well. That's pretty normal at this point in time. Outside of that, Triple Vassal, nothing too strange here. Standard Aurodon, Hulk combo plays. The Incredible Ecclesia BS. Yeah, also Double Tai is pretty okay. I know, once again, we've seen one singular Tai run around for a majority of this deck's life, so seeing two is okay. Outside of that, another day in the Sword Soul office. You don't get a lot of originality with this deck. I'm sorry to tell you that. It's just how the cookie crumbles at this point in time. Next up here is, Double Albion. Oh, okay. We're playing Theater. Okay, we got the Branded Lost in here. Okay. We are playing the Incredible Ecclesia and the Spriggans kit. Holy moly. This is what the this is just what the maximum polymerization build looks like. There's nothing wrong with this build. I don't really particularly like the massive, more poly build. But I understand why this build is able to kind of keep up. This deck does edge out a lot harder in the mirror match if you think you're going to run into a lot of the mirror. And that's going to be like a major thing to like consider, is like your option trees and things that you get in this deck will really carry you. All right, like immensely. I also see that we have Tri-Brigade Mercurier as well. Man, we just pulled out all the stops for this. 45 cards is doable. Yeah. I don't have anything else to say. This is a very impressive pile, for sure. And the last we have here is another Praying Kids list. 2, 2, 2, 2 again. Maximum numbers of the Brave stuff. We are playing the DPE package in here. Not surprised about that. And then we're doing Shaddoll stuff in the side deck with Ariel. so we can make a Noetalis. You know, that's kind of interesting. I guess. You know what? That's interesting. I'll take that. That's a skill tree that I didn't think I would get the chance to see anytime soon, and it looks like it worked itself out. So what do you guys think about these lists? Please, if you comment down below to what you guys think, make sure you guys smash the crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content, and I will in fact see your beautiful faces back here later in the day, guys. Peace out. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.